Welcome to my maths class, IIT Foundation for 6th class students. Second chapter, Factors and Multiples. Today I will explain the terms even numbers, odd numbers, prime numbers, composite numbers, twin primes, co-primes, sphenic numbers, etc. So all these are come from natural numbers. Natural numbers are the counting numbers. They are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, etc. So these are called the natural numbers. So even number is a natural number which is exactly divisible by 2. For example, even numbers are 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, etc. Next, odd numbers. Odd numbers are the natural numbers which are not divisible by 2. Example 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, etc. are called odd numbers. Next, prime numbers. Prime numbers are the numbers which have only two factors, and those two factors are also 1 and the number itself. So natural numbers which have only two factors, exactly two factors, among them one factor is 1 and the other is that number. For example, if we take 2, 2 has two factors 1 and 2. If we take 3, 3 has two factors 1 and 3, 1 and the number itself. If we take 4, 4 has three factors 1, 2 and 4. There are 4 extra 2 is there. 1 and the number and 2 is extra. Therefore, 4 is not a prime number. These are prime numbers. If we take 5, it has 1 as a factor and 5 is another factor. So, it has two factors exactly, 1 and the number itself. And 7, 9, if we take 9, it has 1, 3 and 9. There are three factors, therefore it is not prime. 7 is a prime number, 5 is a prime number, 2, 3. So prime number is a number which has exactly two factors, 1 and the number itself. So prime numbers examples 1. So prime numbers example 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, etc. Next, twin primes. Twin primes are the primes whose difference is 2. Two prime numbers whose difference is 2 are called twin primes. For example, 3 and 5. 3 is a prime number and 5 is also a prime number and their difference is 2. Therefore, these are twin primes. Similarly, 5 and 7 are twin primes. Like that, two prime numbers whose difference is 2 are called twin primes. Next, co-primes. Co-primes are two successive numbers whose difference is 1 and they don't have any common factor except 1. They don't have any common factor except 1. For example, 15 and 16. Two successive numbers, difference is 1. And their common factors are only 1. They don't have any other common factor. We will see 15, the factors of 15 are 1, 3, 5 and 15. These are the factors of 15. For 16, 1, 2, 4, 8 and 16. These are the factors of 16. So 1 is common. No other factors are common. Such numbers are called co-primes. They are relatively primes to one another, but actually the numbers are not prime numbers. So co-primes are not prime numbers. So they are two natural numbers, two successive natural numbers which has only one as common factor. Remember that, which has only one as common factor. They are co-primes. Example 15 and 16. You can find many such pairs in natural numbers. Next, sphenic numbers. Sphenic numbers are the natural numbers which can be written as a product of three distinct prime numbers. For example, 30. 30 can be written as a product of 2 into 3 into 5. 3 to 6, 6 5s 30. So these three are prime numbers and they are separate, distinct prime numbers, and the product is 30. Such numbers are called sphenic numbers. Again, we can see 3 into 5 into 7. Distinct prime numbers, and the product is 3 5s 15, 15 7s 105. So 105 is also a sphenic number. Thus, sphenic number is a natural number which is a product of exactly three distinct prime numbers. So, a natural numbers which can be written as a product of three distinct prime numbers is called a sphenic number. Next, composite number. Composite numbers. Composite numbers are the numbers which have more than two factors. For example, 6, 8, 9, 4, all these are composite numbers. So now we will see a method to find the prime numbers between 1 and 100 or prime numbers below 100. There are exactly 25 prime numbers below or less than 100. We will find the prime numbers between 1 and 100 using the method sieve of Eratosthenes. This is a method. It is named after the discoverer Eratosthenes. So, sieve of Eratosthenes. In this method, first we have to write all the numbers up to 100 in a 10 into 10 grid. Then we will strike out the multiples of the first four prime numbers 2, 3, 5 and 7. In the first line they are prime numbers 2, 3, 4 and 5. After that we will strike all the numbers which are multiples of 2, 3, 5 and 7. Then the remaining numbers are the prime numbers. So let us see. 1 is neither prime nor composite. 2, 3 are prime numbers. 4 is a multiple of 2. So this is a composite number. A number which is not a prime number means it is a composite number. And 6 is a multiple of 2. We have to strike out all the numbers which are the multiples of 2, 3, 5 and 7 from now. So 6 is a multiple of 2, therefore composite number. 7 is a prime number here. 8 is a multiple of 2, so composite number. 9 is a multiple of 3. 10 is a multiple of 2. 11 is not a multiple of any of the numbers 2, 3, 5 and 6. Therefore, it is a composite number. 12 is a multiple of 2. 13 is again not a multiple of any of the four prime numbers. And 14 is a multiple of 2 as well as 7. 15 is a multiple of 3. 16 is a multiple of 2. And 17 is not a multiple of any of those numbers. So, it is a prime. 18 is a multiple of 2. 19 is not a multiple of 2 or 3 or 5 or 7. And 20 is a multiple of 2. 21 is a multiple of 3. 22 is a multiple of 2. 23 is not a multiple of any of the four numbers. 24 is a multiple of 2. 25 is a multiple of 5. 26 is a multiple of 2. 27 is a multiple of 3. 28 is a multiple of 2. 29 is not a multiple of any of these four numbers. 30 is a multiple of 3. 31 is not a multiple of any of the four numbers. 32 is a multiple of 2. 33 is a multiple of 3. 34 is a multiple of 2. This is a multiple of 5, multiple of 2. And 37 is not a multiple of any of these four. And 38 is a multiple of 2. 39 multiple of 3, multiple of 2. 41 is not a multiple of any of these two. It is a multiple of 2. 43 is also not a multiple of any of these numbers. So it is a prime. 44 multiple of 2. 45 multiple of 5. 46 multiple of 2. 47 No, not a multiple. 47 is not a multiple of any of those numbers. Therefore, it is a prime number. 48 multiple of 2, 49 multiple of 7, 7 sevens 49. This is a multiple of 2. And 51 is a multiple of 3, because sum of the digits is divisible by 3, then the whole number is divisible by 3. So 3 17 is 51, therefore it is a composite number. It is a multiple of 2. And 53 is not a multiple of any of those numbers. 54 multiple of 2, 55 multiple of 5, multiple of 2. 57 is a multiple of 3. See, sum of the digits is 12. So 12 is divisible by 3. Therefore, this is divisible by 3. 3 ones 3, 2 remains, 2 sevens 27, 2 3 nines 27. Therefore, 57 is a composite. 58 divisible by 2. 59 is not divisible by any of the numbers. Not divisible by any of the numbers. So 59. 60 is divisible by 2. 61 is not divisible. 62 is divisible. This is divisible by 3, divisible by 2, divisible by 5, divisible by 3, and 67 not divisible by any of these numbers. 68 divisible by 2, 69 divisible by 3, this is divisible by 2. 71 is not divisible by any number. 72 divisible by 2. 73 is also not divisible by any number. This is divisible by 2, divisible by 5, divisible by 2. This is divisible by 7, divisible by 2. This is 79 is not divisible by any of the numbers. Not divisible. Therefore, it is a prime number. 79. 80 divisible by 2, 81 divisible by 3, 9 divisible by 2, 83 not divisible, 84 divisible by 2, 85 is divisible by 5, 86 is divisible by 2, 87 is divisible by 3, 87 is divisible by 3, 3 2 6, 2 7, 3 nines 27. So it is divisible by 3. It is divisible by 2. 89 is not divisible by any of the numbers. It is divisible by 2. 91 is not divisible. It is divisible. It is divisible by 3, divisible by 2, divisible by 5, divisible by 2, and 97. 97 is not divisible by any of the 4 numbers, and 98 divisible by 2, 99 divisible by 3, 100 divisible by 2. 91 is divisible by 7. 7 ones 7, 2 1, 7 3s 21. So these are, so the remaining numbers are the prime numbers. Let us see the prime numbers. In the first row, 2, 3, 5 and 7. There are 4 prime numbers. In the next row, 11, 13, 17 and 19, 4. That means between 10 and 20 there are 4 prime numbers. Between 1 and 10 there are 4 prime numbers. And between 20 and 30, 2 prime numbers. There are 2 prime numbers. And between 30 and 40, 2 prime numbers. And between 40 and 50, 41, 43, 47. There are 3 prime numbers. And between 50 and 60, 53 and 59. There are 2 prime numbers. And between 60 and 70, 61 and 67. Again 2 prime numbers. Next 70 and 80, 71, 73, 79. There are 3 prime numbers. And between 80 and 90, there are 83 and 89. 2 prime numbers. There are 2 prime numbers. and between 90 and 100 there are only one prime number. Thus, the total prime numbers between 1 and 100 are 4 plus 4, 8, 8 plus 2, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. So, altogether there are 25 prime numbers less than 100, or between 1 and 100 there are 25 prime numbers. If we take up to 50, the total prime numbers below 50 are 3 plus 2, 5, 5 plus 2, 7, 7 plus 4, 11, 11 plus 4, 15. So, up to here there are 15 prime numbers. From 50 to 100 there are 10, because total 25, if we subtract 15 we get 10. Up to 50 there are 15 prime numbers. Up to 100, from 1 to 100 there are 25 prime numbers. And you can remember the number of prime numbers between every 10 numbers, from 1 to 10, 10 to 20, 20 to 30, 30 to 40. There is a mnemonic. To remember these numbers. This method is called sieve of Eratosthenes. Sieve of Eratosthenes. This is used to find out the prime numbers up to 100. A1, B2, C3, D4, E5, etc. Then this there are 4 prime numbers in first 10 numbers. Therefore, denote it by D, because D is the fourth alphabet. Next D4, 4D, 2 B, and 2B, 3C, this is B, B, C, this is B, first number A. So, remember this as DD, BBC, BBC, BA. DD means Doordarshan, that is a TV channel. Similarly, BBC, British Broadcasting, also a news channel. BBC, it is same, BBC, BBC, BA. Remember this as BA. So, DD, BBC, BBC, BA. This is the order to find out the number of prime numbers between any 10 successive numbers, from 1 to 10, 10 to 20, like that. So, you get the total number also 50. So, DD, BBC, BBC, BA. In this, D stands for 4, B stands for 2, like this, A stands for 1, B stands for 2, C stands for 3, etc. So, see, this is called the sieve of Eratosthenes.